Easy back to school life hacks that you need to know right now. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new, terribly tragic, terrible video on my tremendous try hard channel. Yes, we're all about trying hard, and we are going to be trying life hacks today. Actually, I'm not really going to be trying them out because some of these life hacks are just so ridiculous that you don't even need to try them. You just see it and you know it's not going to work. When I was in school, there was like one life hack I used to do, maybe when I was like napping, that me and a couple of my friends used to do. So whenever you're like falling asleep in class, you know, putting your head down, and then the teacher's like, "Hey, Jimmy, wake the funk up. What do you think this is, nap time?" And then it just, you know, pop your head up and be like, amen. Get it? Amen. You were just praying, that's all. Hey, freedom of religion. I don't know whoever made up that little joke of a life hack, but you know, it worked a couple of times. By the third time, the teacher was kind of mad and sent me to detention, which was fine and all, because hey, I'd rather be in detention than study, right? That was a joke. Calm thyself. Do not beg to go to detention, okay? Detention's not fun. Not supposed to be. I mean, all we did in detention in my school was literally just sit in a room and you could study whatever you wanted. You could pick any book. It could even like be a book just for pleasure and you could just read it. We're getting off topic. Today, we are going to be taking a look at easy back to school life hacks and school supplies ideas. This video has gone viral. This is by a channel called 123go. Now, essentially, 123go is kind of just like Share My Story in a way. They upload crazy clickbait videos that don't really make a lot of sense, only instead of ridiculous made up stories, they're doing ridiculous made up life hacks. When you immediately look at the video, you think to yourself, you know, some of these, judging from the thumbnail, they actually look like a good idea. Like this one, smart DIY clothing hacks and ideas. That's kind of smart. You wear high heels, but you take a stocking and you put it on top overhead, and hey, you got some black thigh-high boots. Yeah, but you know, you don't even have to watch the video. If you just take just a second thought at that idea, you realize that that doesn't make any sense. How the heck is a stocking gonna wrap all the way around the heel perfectly to look like that? Their channel is kind of filled with these really goofy, bizarre, fun ideas, and I'm not like poking hard at them. You know, they're doing what they're doing. I think it's great. A lot of people do as well. Well, not exactly. Now, since a lot of you guys are on school break, I figured what better way to start off than start with an easy back to school hacks video. You guys could use them. I could enjoy watching this video, so let's just get on with it.
Is there anything more stressful than waiting for your test to come back? Let's look at them together, okay? What? I got an F? How about you, Amy? All right, Kevin, you know what we have to do. It's time to pull out the old letter changing trick. Believe it or not, getting an A on your test may be easier than you think.
What?
All it takes is a little creativity and a keen eye. Don't worry, we've got way more clever tips just like this one to help make your days at school a little bit easier.
Okay. That's not what I expected. I thought this video was going to be about, you know, school hacks to help you through school, not school hacks to help you cheat through. Well, I guess they go hand in hand. This video is basically telling you how to get away with bad grades, at least to your parents. Okay. Couple of things. First of all, you guys may have noticed the wacky humor and, you know, the bonkers acting. It's kind of a thing that this channel does. It's kind of something they specialize. It's their charms. So I'm not really gonna knock on that. However, you can't deny that this face, come on, a bit much, don't you think, Kevin? Now, regarding this whole letter changing trick thing, yeah, I guess that could work, but I mean, like, at the end of the day, who are you really fooling? Like, if you consistently use this method to get away with getting a bad score on your test, you're only fooling yourself at the end of the day. Because ultimately, when your report cards come out and your parents get that in the mail, or wherever it is your school sends them. I don't know if it's like email these days or if your parents get a text, or maybe a lot of schools are still old-fashioned where they give the report cards to the student to give that to the parents. I don't know. But no matter what, like when the parent sees your report card and sees you basically flunked, you know, an entire course, they're going to know that these tests have not been adding up. And who do you think they're going to blame then? Yeah.
Believe it or not, getting an A on your test may be.
Also, another thing, how the heck are you going to get away with all the marks and stuff that they marked on your test. If you got an F or a D and you change it to an A+, what are you gonna do for all the little markers that she marked on your problems? What if your parent happens to look at your test and, you know, what if your parent's not stupid? And what if they look at your test and see that 2 + 2 does in fact equal 4, not 3? Yeah, you didn't think about that too much, did you, Kevin?
All right, Amy, time to fork over the phone before you start the test. What a great student. Okay, now give me the rest.
How many of your teachers take your phone?
Do you even know? What do you do if your teacher takes away all your cheat sheets?
That's a lot of notes.
Yep, even that one.
Okay, really?
How did you even think you'd get away with all that stuff? Good luck, I guess? Right, Kevin, hand over that phone. Anything else I should know about? Nope, I would never dream of cheating. All I brought is my soda.
This acting is so, like, it's definitely geared towards like a younger audience, but the one thing about 123 Go's channel is that they're so kid friendly that it's almost like they're overdoing it in a sense. Like, I feel it's so hard to actually take this seriously with the ludicrous acting and like all the wonky sound effects. Like, I feel like I'm watching something directed by the Three Stooges.
If you need a place to hide your cheat sheet, flip your soda bottle upside down. Then with a Sharpie marker, start writing out your formulas on the plastic. But with formulas this long, how will the teacher not see? Because when you turn the bottle over, the soda covers it all.
Wow. That's actually not bad. This might be the one trick that actually may work out of these life hacks. Except for the fact that what kind of teacher lets you have a bottle of soda in class? Like, is it just me? But I never was allowed to have a soda in class, let alone Coca-Cola. By the way, guys, excuse my one eye. I just noticed that it's a little bit red here. I don't know, like, I've had some like trouble with this eye. I don't know if I'm like getting a sty in my eye. I mean, like, it's not like I'm gonna die. If I was, I'd say bye. You know what I mean? Guy? Okay, but really, it's an interesting life hack, but I just don't think you're allowed to have bottles in most classes. Once again, unless things have changed since I was in school. Are you guys allowed to have like drinks or whatever in your class? Maybe you're allowed to have water bottles? So I don't know, I'll give that one a pass. Not a bad little trick. But don't cheat on your freaking tests, okay? That is bad. Okay, never mind, it's bad. Don't try it. Okay, so far we've had 2 life hacks in a row that are all about cheating or changing your exam grades to a better score, which is essentially the same thing as cheating. The one thing I don't like about this is that I hope like little kids or people that just don't have a fully developed brain yet, I hope you guys aren't taking this like too seriously. Like I hope that they're joking. Like I really hope that this is just supposed to be friendly, funny entertainment. I really hope they're not seriously claiming that, hey, this is how you can cheat in school. Hey, this is how you can change your exam grade. I mean, a usual indicator to know that they're cheating is usually depending on how ridiculous it is. And so far, these first 2 been a little bit ridiculous, but still something that you could actually do and get away with. So let's just see how ridiculous it gets.
Wow, that skateboarder totally ate it. Oops, sorry teach, I'll put it away. Looks like you'll have to save the rest of that video for after school. Unless... I have the best idea. Amy, mind if we do the old phone watching trick we practiced? Next time you need to watch a video in class, try getting some help from the person in front of you. Simply put the phone case underneath your friend's shirt like this. Now stick your phone in the case with the shirt still in between. Be sure to make sure it's in tight. Hey, what was that? Ugh, seriously, Kevin?
Okay, I think I know where he's going with this. So essentially, you take a phone case, you take the phone, you put the phone case under her shirt, you put the phone on top of the shirt into the phone case, and essentially bada bing, bada boom, the phone stays put on your friend's back. And by the way, you also get to score second base. It's a win-win. This is ridiculous. This cannot be real. This cannot be something that people have actually used and got away with. If you have used this tactic and gotten away with it, my commemoration, I commend you, not for playing video games in class, but for the sneakiness, for the wittiness, for the ridiculousness. There is no way that you can take a phone case, stick it down somebody's shirt, and then stick the phone on top and expect nobody to notice. I mean, what if there's somebody sitting behind you? What if there's somebody on the left? Your arms are sticking across out and it looks like you're kind of like just massaging the person's back. What if it's a big hairy dude? Oof, you don't want to stick a phone case down there, do you? You got to get that thing back, don't you? I don't think most girls would consent to this. But then again, if we keep watching, you'll see that It really only works with girls. Or guys who have quite long hair.
Don't forget, your friend is still attached to that thing. Better make sure the volume is off on that thing, or he'll definitely
He is a
give yourself
horrible
away.
driver.
Kevin, what are you doing back there?
Come on,
I
Kevin.
Go see what's going on. Quick, hide the evidence. Oh,
I can
Miss
still see it.
Dudley, what brings you to this side of the classroom? Phew, that could have been really bad. Okay, Amy, we're in the clear.
Oh, hey, teacher, what brings you to this side of the classroom? Oh, I don't know, maybe the fact that it's my classroom, I work here, I'm the teacher, you're the student, I'm big, you're small, I'm right, you're wrong, I'm smart, you're dumb. That was from Matilda. Okay, not exactly related, but you guys get the idea. That was the worst life hack I have ever seen. There was no way you can get away with that, let alone the hair covering up the phone afterwards. They gotta have some thick freaking hair back there to cover that up. Otherwise, if the teacher walks by and does not see that, maybe they should not be a teacher anymore. All right, what else we got?
Hey, Kevin. Looks like Amy made it to class by the skin of her teeth. She's nearly 10 minutes late.
Skin of her
What?
teeth? Did she just say skin of her teeth? What is this, Little Red Riding Hood and the Big Bad Wolf? Next thing you know, Kevin's gonna tell us he shaved all the hair on his chinny chin chin.
10 minutes late. What's Kevin working on over there? Wait, today's not Circle Day, is it? Oh no, I totally forgot to bring my tools. Come
Circle
on,
Day?
I've gotta have something. Perhaps these markers could save the day. To make your own compass, put your finger in place on a piece of paper as you draw around it with your hand. If you hold things steadily enough, you can get a perfect circle. Yes, this looks amazing. You never guessed this was a freehand circle, would you? Whoa, even the teacher is fooled.
Guys, I am a changed man. I just view the world differently now. I view it in a way that I just don't want to live here anymore. Okay, I'm just kidding. It's not that bad. But I mean, like, Circle Day? What the heck is Circle Day? You guys have Circle Day? I don't have Circle Day. What about Rectangle Day? And Rhombus Day? And Diamond Day? What, you guys don't have any of those? What a bunch of squares. This life hack, okay, it's kind of interesting. It sounds cool at first, especially when you see it in the video. But if you actually try to do it yourself, you'll realize that taking your finger, putting it on a piece of paper, having a marker, and drawing by turning the paper, you know, in a circular motion, it's actually a lot harder than it seems to do. Oftentimes your finger will kind of move a little bit and smudge around, especially when you're turning the paper. It's really hard to keep your finger centered right in the middle. I mean, if you really can, and if you have steady hands, good for you. But I mean, if you really need to draw a circle, then just wait until your bathroom is out of toilet paper and take the toilet paper roll with you to school. Just draw around the toilet paper roll. Bada bing, bada boom. What's the problem? I guarantee you they're going to use a toilet paper roll in one of these life hack videos someday. Be ready for that. And by the way, 1, 2, 3, go. You're welcome for the idea.
Looks like Kevin is doing just about anything in his room other than his homework.
Just about anything? He's
what
just
are you
playing a video
doing in
game.
here?
Oh, jeez.
You'd better start doing some homework, young man.
Is that his mom?
Well, looks like the fun's over, Kevin. Time
They look
to
the same
buckle
age.
down and get to work. It seems my job is done here. But while Mom's away, Kevin will play. Watching videos in your room is great and all, but you have to make sure you have an escape plan. Stick one of those plastic hooks on the top corner of the door, facing downward.
Oh, no, you gotta be
Then add
kidding me,
another one
really?
Slightly above it to the wall
No.
like this. Then
This is
hook
so-
a bungee cord knotted on the
This is
first
so
hook and
unnecessary.
string it through the second one. Then string it to the other side of the door where
I
you'll
think I
put
know what they're
another
about to-
hook.
yep.
Once it's on that hook, attach
Yep,
the end of
this
the
is
cord
not
to the
Indiana
back of your
Jones.
phone like so. So the next time you're watching videos instead of doing your homework and get a surprise visit from Mom, you don't ever have to worry about getting caught red-handed. Looks like Kevin really is doing his homework for once. I never thought the day would come, but he really does listen to me.
It's right there.
And just like that, you can get back to doing what you really want to do. Watch car chase videos for an hour. Sweet.
Well, maybe he'll become a better driver, because that video game you were playing in class, yikes. Okay, this life hack might actually be the worst one yet. I mean, to start out with, do you really need to hide your phone when your mom, like, enters your room? Like, what kind of parents do you have? I mean, I get it, strict parents, but like, you have to come up with like an entire booby trap type of gizmo just to hide your phone? Why can't you just put it in your pocket? Or hide it under a book? Or put it in your drawer? The whole mechanics behind this life hack don't seem to make much sense either, because if the mom does open the door, thereby, you know, pulling the phone up, chances are it's gonna hit something, or it's gonna, you know, bounce along the wall and she's gonna hear that. And at best, if she does not hear that and the phone is dangling up here while she has the door open, what if she decides to actually enter the room and say hello and then shuts the door? Then bada bing bada boom, you're done. I don't know. Like I said at the beginning, my hope is that they are not being serious with these videos and that they are just for entertainment purposes, at least for the most part. I don't know. If you guys want to try this one out, let me know. If you have strict parents and if you like get into huge trouble just for watching car chase videos on your phone, go ahead and try this out. Let me know how it works. I am curious. All right, so this next life hack is about earrings. These two goofballs are playing ball in the hallway, very likely, and Amy's walking by and she gets hit right in the head and her earrings get damaged. Look at those beautiful circular earrings, and now look at them. Now, this next part of the life hack is them showing you how to make a new set of earring. Okay, you take a paper clip, you take some glue, you glue the paper clip ends together. You take some string. They're telling you to literally wrap the string all the way around the paper clip just to make it yellow, and then wrap it around again to, you know, add some, I guess, just contour to it. Take a little glue, finish at the end, and last but not least, take an earring piece and you are done. Yeah, look at that, guys. Look at that.
Whoa, who knew some new spunky jewelry could take Amy's confidence from a 5 to a 10?
Those are the most hideous looking earrings I think I have ever seen. Ever. Not only do they look cheap, but like they're just ugly. They're just not pretty. Like, I'm a fan of earrings, you know. I have both my ears pierced. I haven't really worn any earrings in a while just because I don't want you guys to all like jump on me and call me a, you know, funk boy. But I'm a fan of earrings, you know. I can appreciate a girl wearing a nice pair of earrings, or a guy, or whatever. But these ones, yeah, those aren't it, chief. Anyways, if you guys want to watch the rest of the video, go check out 123go's channel. Shout out to them for these amazingly ridiculous life hacks. I don't know. It was interesting. It was definitely entertaining. It was definitely creative. Groundbreaking. Negative on that one. But you know what? At the end of the day, it was fun. I laughed. I was genuinely entertained. Hopefully you guys were as well. Let me know if you'd like more of these life hack reviews. And yeah, also let me know if you tried any of them in your class. That'll do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Good night.